观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看今天的黄金石油记者会，我是主持人张叔，现在正在纳斯达克为您带来今天的节目。今天在经济数据方面，有小非农支撑的 ADP 报告，9月份公司新职位创下了6个月以来的最低增速，而美国政府的月度非农就业数据将在本周五发布。对此，有分析师认为，当前就业市场的增速在过去几年的发展中将明显进入一个发展更缓慢的阶段，而对于周五即将发布的数据，如果超过了17.5万，将会是不错的结果。周三公布的经济数据还包括了8月份美国贸易逆差扩大至了400亿美金，上周贷款申请数上涨2.9%，包括工厂订单以及 ISM 非制造业数据都好于预期。针对黄金的问题，下面让我们来连线一下交易员，看一下他对于黄金价格的看法。And right now, it seems like the Fed and also the central bank seems to be the controlling factor over the commodities. So why does gold react more sensitive to this factor than the other commodities?
So gold does have a very long history of being treated as a currency as well as within the monetary system in centuries past. And really what we view is that gold has a very high correlation to real interest rates, and that's indicative of the actions by central banks, in particular the Fed. Our expectation is that the Fed will most likely hike 25 basis points in December, but we do not view this as derailing the case for gold. In fact, any kind of volatility leading up in Q4, leading up to a potential hike, we do see as an attractive entry point for investors that are looking to buy gold, as we do expect the gold price to rise going into 2017.
原油周三一度在盘中上涨2.38%，受到最新一周美国能源信息署公布的数据提振。上周美国原油储备减少300万桶，连续第5周下降。而在周二晚上，美国 API 公布的上周原油储备下降460万桶之后，原油期货价格就开始反弹，这也是引领了周三原油类股票的上涨。针对原油的问题，下面让我们连线一下芝加哥商品交易所的交易员，看一下他们对于原油的看法。OPEC unveiled the plan to reduce output, and Brent now trade above the key 50 level. Though we still see the supply overhead in the market, how much more will this deal continue to boost the oil price?
Well, you know, it's an agreement, but nothing is signed until next month. So it's an agreement in principle, but it's not really an OPEC decision. So I think what's keeping oil bid right now is this hurricane that we're seeing in the Caribbean and the East Coast of the U.S. But I think you're at the top of the range in oil, and I think barring anything happening next month at the November full OPEC meeting, I think that top of the range should hold.
WTI rose after the API report showed inventory likely fell as gasoline inventory was affecting the market in the previous week. Will this continue to be a concern over the market?
Yeah, and the inventory number, it's again, it may be at the margin. You can see a little bit. I think what you're going to see a distortion, though, if there is some hurricane-related damages, you can get some distortion. But again, I think we're still a ways off right now. And let's not forget also the biggest benefactor of this whole deal looks to be Iran, with their increasing production and they're getting the higher price for it. So, you know, again, let's wait and see next month, and then I'll be convinced when I really see something concrete.
好的，以上就是今天的黄金石油记者会，我是主持人张叔，我们下期再见。